garlic is much more than just a simple spice. This powerful food has been the subject of numerous scientific studies due to its surprising health benefits. However, to enjoy these advantages, it is crucial to consume garlic in the right way. Today, I will show you the 10 most common mistakes to avoid when incorporating garlic into your diet, and I will also reveal the correct way to consume it. Error number 6 will surprise you, as it is something that almost everyone does wrong without realizing it. I am Dr. Juan Blu. Let's begin. The 10 mistakes you should never make. Mistake number 1. Cooking garlic excessively. Allicin, one of the main compounds in garlic, is very sensitive to heat. If garlic is cooked at high temperatures for prolonged periods, its concentration of allicin and other beneficial components decreases, reducing both its health benefits and flavor, making it bitter. To get the most out of garlic, it is recommended not to cook it excessively and to add it almost at the end of cooking or use it in preparations where it is only slightly heated, such as in quick stir-fries or sauces. According to experts, you should never heat garlic for more than 3 minutes and always cook it over low heat and at a maximum of 70 degrees Celsius. If you cook it excessively, you destroy all the beneficial components of garlic, especially its star ingredient, allicin. Mistake number 2. Consuming garlic on an empty stomach. Some people believe that consuming raw garlic on an empty stomach is beneficial, but you should be careful with the adverse effects. Raw garlic can irritate the stomach and cause discomfort, especially if you have gastritis, ulcers, or gastroesophageal reflux. Additionally, it could cause nausea and vomiting if consumed in excess. Garlic can also lower blood pressure, so if you eat it on an empty stomach, it could result in a sudden drop in blood pressure, causing weakness and dizziness. Lastly, raw garlic can produce persistent bad breath and body odor, especially if consumed on an empty stomach. Later, I will give you some tips to avoid bad breath. Mistake number 3. Eating whole garlic cloves. One of the biggest mistakes when consuming garlic is eating it whole. This prevents the release of allicin, which is responsible for many of garlic's positive effects, such as its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Garlic should not be eaten whole. Instead, it should be crushed before eating. Allicin, the main component of garlic, is activated when garlic is cut, crushed, or ground. Therefore, opt to chop or crush it before consuming to maximize its benefits. Mistake number 4. Not letting it rest after chopping. When chopping or crushing garlic, do not consume it immediately. The components of garlic need to react with the oxygen in the environment to form allicin, and this reaction requires a minimum amount of time. Conclusion. After chopping garlic, let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes before consuming, as it takes time for allicin to form. According to various studies, this time allows for the maximum release of this beneficial compound, which also has the potential to act as an anti-cancer agent. If you consume garlic whole or chop it but do not wait 10 minutes, consuming garlic will be useless, and you will not obtain any of its wonderful benefits. Mistake number 5. Interactions with medications. Garlic can interfere with certain medications, especially anticoagulants like warfarin. Garlic can enhance the anticoagulant effect and, for this reason, can increase the risk of bleeding. People with coagulation disorders, or those preparing for surgery, should avoid consuming garlic. Additionally, as I mentioned earlier, garlic can slightly lower blood pressure. So if you consume garlic and also take antihypertensive medications, you could experience an excessive drop in blood pressure. It is essential to consult your doctor before adding garlic to your diet, especially if you are undergoing medical treatment for hypertension. Mistake number 6. Not consuming black garlic. Many people do not use black garlic, and that is a big mistake. Black garlic is simply fresh garlic that has been fermented for several weeks. This process gives it a sweeter flavor and a softer texture. Additionally, due to its fermentation process, black garlic presents some interesting differences compared to white garlic. Nutrients. Black garlic has more antioxidants than fresh garlic, which can offer additional benefits such as better cardiovascular health and anti-inflammatory properties. Black garlic is much richer in nutrients and much more beneficial for health than white garlic. Preservation. Fermentation changes the composition of garlic, reducing water content and increasing its resistance to spoilage. Therefore, black garlic can be stored for longer periods without losing quality. Black garlic tends to have a longer shelf life than fresh garlic. Bad breath. The sulfur compounds in black garlic are different from those in white garlic. During the fermentation process, these compounds are altered, resulting in a milder and less pungent flavor. For this reason, black garlic tends to cause less bad breath than raw garlic. Effects on the stomach. Unlike fresh garlic, black garlic is gentler on the digestive system. The fermentation process reduces the amount of free allicin, the compound that can irritate the stomach lining. This makes black garlic less irritating than white garlic. Therefore, if you suffer from digestive problems like gastritis, it is much more advisable to consume black garlic instead of white garlic. Conclusion. If you're looking for a different flavor, do not want to have bad breath, and also want more health benefits, do not hesitate to try black garlic. Mistake number 7. Bad breath. Some people do not consume garlic because it gives them bad breath, and this should not be a significant reason to never eat garlic. It is true that garlic can cause bad breath due to its allyl sulfide, a compound released when consumed, but there are things you can do to mask its odor. Some tips to mitigate bad breath are: cook the garlic and heat it slightly instead of eating it raw. Eat black garlic instead of fresh garlic. Eat fresh parsley after eating. Chew sugar-free mint gum after meals. All these simple tips help neutralize the odor. Mistake number 8. Using pickled garlic. Pickled garlic can be convenient, but when submerged in vinegar or brine, it can lose some of its allicin and become a less beneficial product. Additionally, the high salt content can cause health problems like hypertension. Always opt for fresh garlic to maximize its nutritional properties and minimize health risks. Mistake number 9. Inadequate storage. This is very important. If you store garlic improperly, not only will it lose its properties, but it can also be harmful to your health. If garlic is stored in humid or poorly ventilated places, it can develop mold and various germs, making it dangerous to consume. Or, for example, if you preserve garlic in oil but do not do it properly, there is a higher risk of developing botulism, as the oil environment can create anaerobic conditions favorable for the growth of Clostridium bacteria. Here are the correct instructions on how to store garlic, depending on its form. This may seem trivial, but it is very important. Unpeeled garlic, whole bulbs. This form of garlic can be stored at room temperature, that is, in a place that is not too hot or too cold, such as in a cabinet, pantry, or on the kitchen counter. Also, make sure the place where you store the garlic is a dark, well-ventilated, and dry space. That is, it should not be directly exposed to sunlight, and it is important that the place is well oxygenated. You can use a cotton mesh bag or a cardboard box with holes to allow air circulation. In oxygen-deprived spaces, germs grow very quickly, and keep garlic away from moisture, as this can cause it to rot or sprout easily. Peeled or chopped garlic. If you have peeled or chopped garlic, in this case, never leave it at room temperature. Always put it in the refrigerator and, when you put it in the fridge, store it in an airtight container. In this case, it is important that the garlic is in a well-sealed box and does not come into contact with oxygen or the refrigerator environment. It is recommended to consume it within a maximum of 1 week to ensure its freshness and safety. Garlic in oil. If you decide to preserve garlic in oil, always put it in the refrigerator and consume it within 1 week. You can also use acid, such as vinegar, to acidify the mixture and reduce germ growth. Please always use safe preservation methods and follow the recommended guidelines I gave you for storing garlic. Mistake number 10. Buying pre-peeled garlic. This type of garlic tends to have less allicin and a higher risk of contamination due to its handling and prolonged storage. Additionally, peeled garlic can quickly lose its properties and flavor. It is always better to buy fresh garlic and peel it yourself. It is also important to always wash garlic before using it. Like other foods, garlic can be contaminated with dirt, pesticides, and harmful organisms. Not washing it before use can lead to cross-contamination in your kitchen. Therefore, it is essential to wash it under running water before preparation, especially if it is not organic, to minimize the risk of health problems. Too much garlic and gastrointestinal problems. Many people experience heartburn or stomach discomfort every time they consume garlic, and this often happens because they eat too much garlic or consume it raw. Raw garlic is potent and can cause gastrointestinal discomfort in some people, especially those who suffer from gastritis. When consumed raw, compounds are released that can irritate the stomach walls. My tips to avoid stomach problems are: do not consume excessive amounts of raw garlic and introduce it gradually into your diet. Cook the garlic before consuming it. This reduces its irritating effect. Consume black garlic instead of white garlic. As mentioned earlier, black garlic is better tolerated than white garlic and is much more beneficial for health. Always consult your doctor if, despite this, you continue to experience digestive discomfort. And now that we know the mistakes to avoid, let's see how to consume garlic effectively. Correct consumption and recommended dose. The correct way to consume garlic is to consume 1 to 2 cloves of garlic per day at most. Never exceed this amount to enjoy its benefits without suffering side effects. Chop or crush the garlic before consuming to maximize the formation of allicin. Let the chopped garlic rest for 10 minutes before consuming, and if you include it in cooked dishes, add it at the end of cooking. Never heat it for more than 3 minutes. Avoid heating it excessively. And for those who have made it to this part of the video, I have a special gift, a bonus of information. I have compiled a list of the 12 main benefits of garlic for our health. Some of these benefits will surprise you, especially benefit number 12. Benefits of garlic for health. Benefit number 1. Improves cardiovascular health. Raw garlic contains allicin, which can help improve blood circulation and reduce the risk of heart disease. Additionally, garlic helps relax blood vessels and prevents the formation of plaques in the arteries. This protects you from heart attacks and other heart diseases. Benefit number 2. Strengthens the immune system. The sulfur compounds in garlic, such as allicin, have antimicrobial properties that strengthen the immune system. Regularly consuming raw garlic can help fight colds, flu, and other viral infections. In summary, garlic protects you from respiratory infections. Benefit number 3. Helps lower blood pressure. Multiple studies suggest that garlic can lower blood pressure in people with hypertension, helping to maintain blood pressure within healthy levels. Garlic is very good for people who suffer from hypertension. Benefit number 4. Healthy cholesterol levels. Raw garlic can lower total cholesterol levels and LDL, the bad cholesterol, contributing to a healthier lipid profile. If you have high cholesterol, garlic can be excellent for you. Benefit number 5. Natural antioxidant. Garlic contains antioxidants that protect the body from oxidative damage. This helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases related to aging and oxidative stress. If you complement your diet with garlic, you will live longer and healthier. Benefit number 6. May reduce the risk of certain types of cancer. Some studies have associated garlic consumption with a lower risk of certain cancers, such as colon and stomach cancer, possibly due to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. That is, it has been seen that people who regularly consume garlic have a lower probability of suffering from these types of cancer. Benefit number 7. Analgesic and anti-inflammatory properties. The compounds in garlic have been shown to have analgesic and anti-inflammatory properties, which can be useful in managing certain conditions and diseases such as arthritis. Garlic can help reduce inflammation in the joints and relieve pain associated with arthritis. Muscle pain. Its analgesic properties can be beneficial for relieving muscle pain, especially after intense exercise or in musculoskeletal injuries. Respiratory disorders. Some studies suggest that garlic can help reduce inflammation in the respiratory tract, which could benefit people with conditions such as asthma or bronchitis. Headaches and migraines. The anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties of garlic could also provide relief for certain types of headaches. Benefit number 8. Improves bone health. Some studies suggest that garlic could help increase estrogen levels in women, which has a beneficial effect on bone health. Benefit number 9. Detoxifies your body. Garlic helps the liver eliminate toxins. Consuming raw garlic can activate liver enzymes that aid in the body's detoxification. Garlic cleans your liver, cleans your blood, and detoxifies your entire organism. Garlic eliminates toxins. Benefit number 10. Promotes longevity and overall well-being. Raw garlic can help maintain good long-term health, reducing the risk of chronic diseases and promoting greater longevity. Benefit number 11. Controls blood sugar. Garlic can lower blood sugar levels because it improves insulin sensitivity, which is especially useful for people with diabetes. Additionally, garlic improves digestion, regulates your intestinal microbiota, and creates a healthy environment in the digestive tract. Garlic prevents bloating after eating and helps you digest food better. Benefit number 12. Improves skin health. Garlic can help combat skin infections, and improve skin appearance. Garlic has antibacterial and antioxidant properties that can benefit skin health. Garlic nourishes and protects, which can give you healthier, cleaner, and better-looking skin. And now I want to know from you. Have you ever made any of the mistakes we mentioned about consuming garlic? What is your preferred method for preparing it? Leave your answer in the comments and share this video with your friends and family so they can also enjoy this incredible food the right way. And that's all for today's class. If you do me the great favor of liking and subscribing, you will help me continue making new videos. And please share this information with anyone you think might find it useful. I hope from the heart that you found it helpful. See you in the next video. Ciao.